In today's video, I'm talking all about my favorite video lights, and nope, it's not this one. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video, I'm talking about my favorite video lights, and that is the F&V R300 ring light. Now, that's a bit of a tongue twister, I am aware, but stay with me because this light is really awesome, and it's the light that I use when I'm shooting music videos and everything else for that matter. So when you purchase this light, it will come in this case, which is really cool, and it's great because it's got this strap on it. So when I'm traveling around, I just tie this to my camera bag and I don't have to put it inside the camera bag. I can just leave this dangling outside. Now, when we open this up, we have the ring light inside of here, and I actually have two of these, so I put both of these in this one bag when I'm traveling because it's a real space saver. But we'll just get rid of the bag for now. And this is the light, and it doesn't look like much, to be fair. It's only small. It's a really small light, but it is very powerful, and it is the light that I'm using to light this video right now. Now, the really great thing about this light is when you're shooting music videos or portraits or something where you're shooting a talent and you want them to look beautiful and you want the light to be really soft, this light is your absolute go-to. Now, typically when I'm shooting music videos, I have two of these, one either side of camera, because one's gonna light this side of the face and the other will light this side of the face. This creates a really soft light on the face, and you don't get any of those harsh wrinkles, you don't get any of the lines on the forehead come up. It just really smooths the skin, and it's a really complimenting, really beautiful light. Now, if I'm going for a gritty look and I want the light on my talent to be harsh, then I won't choose this light. I'll use a light like this in the background because that's a really harsh light source. However, 9 times out of 10, when I'm filming a project, I need to smooth out the skin and I want the light to really complement the talent in front of the camera. So these lights are an absolute game changer, an absolute lifesaver when it comes to that. Now, the great thing about these lights is they're only £200, which may sound like a lot, but in reality, you're getting a lot of light for not a lot of price. And I've had this one for 2 years and this one over here for 3 years, so they last a long time. I've never really had any issues with them, so £200 for 3 years of lighting is really good, and you can't complain at that. So let me just show you some of the features on this light. We're just gonna take off this filter over here, so we'll just get rid of that for now. And you can see all of these LED lights in here, and this is extremely harsh when you're using it without a filter. I'm gonna turn it on. As you can see, that is extremely bright, and if I was to try and light myself with this, way too bright, and it's just not a good look. So fortunately, with the light, you get a bunch of filters, and you can also get a few other filters. Now, this is my favorite filter. This is a tungsten filter, basically meaning it's a warmer color temperature. And this is really great because it means if you're filming a talent with this, then it means the skin is going to look nice and tanned if you're shooting in the correct white balance on your camera. So to put this on, you just snap this on and the magnets will just stick in place. And then when we turn this back on, that light source is a lot softer, and already that is a million times better than that previous light that we had without the filter. Now, the great thing about these filters is you can stack as many of these on top of each other as you like. I do have 3, but I have 2 stacked on this ring light over here. So unfortunately, I can't show you those 2, but they're basically this with a white filter. In terms of power, you can power this one of 2 ways, and this is why I love this so much. Over here, you've got an input power source, so you can plug this into the mains and you can just leave this plugged in, which is really cool if you're in an environment when you're shooting for long periods of time. So in this piece of camera, for example, I've got my ring light plugged into the wall, so I don't have to worry about the battery. But if you're on the move, you're shooting on location, you're outside and you don't have any access to mains, then this is where this battery port is an absolute saving grace. So you have this input here, you just drop a normal size battery into here, and then you turn the switch, turn up the wheel, and there you go. You've wirelessly got power wherever you are, and this is really cool because the battery life is actually really good. Now, on a normal video shoot, I would typically get through 3, maybe 4 of these batteries, but I do have 8 of these in total, so that means I've got 4 spare. So if I go crazy and I'm using this in every single scene, I've got enough power to last me for a whole shooting day. And now, one of my favorite things about this light is how easy this can be mounted to places. You've got 4 threads here, you've got a thread in the middle, and you've got a thread on the bottom. So you can thread this to a light stand here, You can add this to a mount here to mount it to a camera. You can put your lens through the middle of this light and you can mount this to your camera, so you've got a ring light around your lens. And because this light is so small and so lightweight, I can pretty much mount this wherever I need to. So I could put it on a light stand above me, I could boom it over myself, I could put it on the ceiling, I can hide it in little corners. This light is really versatile and it is an absolute game changer if you're shooting video. So I would seriously recommend making the investment and getting one, maybe even two of these for your kit. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, push that bell icon, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. So cool.